Imagine waking up every single day feeling like you're stuck in the same loop. Same habits, same results, same frustration. What if I told you there's a way to break free? Not just to change your life, but to evolve into the person you've always wanted to become? And no, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Let me show you how. Here's the truth. Most of us are running on autopilot. We chase success, happiness, and fulfillment, but we keep hitting the same walls. Why? Because we're trying to change our circumstances without changing ourselves. But what if the key to unlocking your potential isn't out there? It's in here? Today, we're diving into the art of personal evolution. This isn't about quick fixes or overnight transformations. It's about understanding the timeless principles that can help you become the best version of yourself. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll see your life and yourself in a whole new way. Let's get real for a second. How many times have you set a goal only to fall short? You start strong, but then life gets in the way. Distractions pile up, motivation fades, and before you know it, you're back to square one. Sound familiar? The problem isn't that you're not trying hard enough. The problem is that you're trying to change the wrong things. You're focusing on the external, your job, your relationships, your bank account, while ignoring the internal. Your mindset, your habits, your daily choices. And here's the kicker. If you don't change who you are, you'll never change where you are. That's the challenge we're tackling today. How do you evolve from the inside out? How do you become the kind of person who not only achieves their goals, but thrives in every area of life? Let's break this down step by step. Personal evolution isn't about flipping a switch. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. Think of it like building a house. You don't start with the roof, you start with the foundation. And your foundation? That's your mindset. First, you need to understand that you're not a finished product. You're a work in progress. And that's a good thing. It means you have the power to grow, to learn, to improve. But growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. You have to be intentional about the person you're becoming. One of the most powerful tools for personal evolution is self-awareness. You have to take a hard look at yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits, your beliefs. Ask yourself, what's holding me back? What do I need to let go of? What do I need to start doing? This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about taking responsibility for your life. Next, you need to set clear, meaningful goals. Not just, I want to be successful, or I want to be happy. Those are too vague. You need to define what success and happiness look like for you. What kind of person do you want to become? What kind of life do you want to create? Write it down, visualize it, make it real. But here's the thing. Goals are just the destination. The journey is where the magic happens. And that journey is made up of your daily habits. Your habits are the building blocks of your life. They determine what you achieve, how you feel, and who you become. So ask yourself, are your habits moving you closer to your goals or further away? Now let's talk about discipline. Discipline gets a bad rap. People think it's about punishment or deprivation. But really, discipline is freedom. It's the freedom to do what you need to do even when you don't feel like it. It's the freedom to stay focused on your goals even when life gets messy. And here's the secret. Discipline is a skill. You can build it just like a muscle. Start small. Commit to one thing, just one, and do it every day. Over time, you'll get stronger. Surround yourself with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, who are you spending your time with? Are they lifting you up, pushing you to be better, or holding you back? Choose wisely. Your environment matters more than you think. Now let's get into the 10 key habits that will help you evolve into the best version of yourself. These aren't just random tips. They're proven principles that have stood the test of time. 1. Start your day with purpose. Your morning is the foundation of your entire day. How you start it sets the tone for everything that follows. Think about it. If you wake up groggy, scroll through your phone for 30 minutes, and rush out the door, how do you think the rest of your day will go? Probably chaotic, unfocused, and unproductive. But if you start your day with intention, clarity, and purpose, you're far more likely to feel in control, energized, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. So, what does it mean to start your day with purpose? It's about creating a morning routine that aligns with your goals and values. It's about taking those first few moments of the day to focus on what matters most, rather than letting the world dictate your priorities. Here's how you can do it. The moment you wake up, resist the urge to grab your phone. Scrolling through emails, social media, or news first thing in the morning is a surefire way to drain your mental energy before your day even begins. Instead, give yourself at least 10 minutes of screen-free time to focus on yourself. Take a few minutes to think about what you want to achieve that day. What's the one thing that, if you accomplished it, would make you feel like the day was a success? Write it down. Be specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be productive," say, "I want to finish the report for work and spend 30 minutes exercising." Close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving your goals. Picture yourself completing that report, feeling proud of your work, and enjoying your workout. Visualization isn't just some woo-woo technique. It's a powerful tool that primes your brain for success. When you see yourself succeeding, you're more likely to take the actions needed to make it happen. Before you dive into your day, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. It reminds you of what's already going well in your life, which can boost your mood and motivation. Write down 3 things you're thankful for, no matter how small. Physical activity in the morning wakes up your body and mind. It doesn't have to be a full workout. Just a few stretches, a short walk, or some light yoga can do wonders. Movement increases blood flow, releases endorphins, and helps you feel more alert and focused. What you put into your body in the morning affects your energy and focus for the rest of the day. Skip the sugary cereals and opt for something nutritious like eggs, oatmeal, or a smoothie. Pair it with a glass of water to rehydrate after a night's sleep. Keep a list of your long-term goals somewhere visible, like on your nightstand or bathroom mirror. Take a quick look at them in the morning to remind yourself of the bigger picture. This helps you stay aligned with your priorities and ensures that your daily actions are moving you closer to your dreams. Starting your day with purpose isn't just about being productive. It's about taking control of your life. When you begin your morning with intention, you set yourself up for success in every area. You're more focused, more motivated, and more resilient when challenges arise. Over time, this small habit can transform your entire mindset, helping you become the best version of yourself. 2. Read every day. Reading is one of the most powerful habits you can develop. It's like feeding your brain with the nutrients it needs to grow, adapt, and thrive. Whether you're reading a book, an article, or even a well-written blog post, you're exposing yourself to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge that can change the way you think and live. But here's the thing. In today's fast-paced world, reading often takes a back seat to other activities. We're so busy scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, or juggling endless tasks that we forget to make time for this simple yet transformative habit. So, why is reading so important, and how can you make it a daily habit? Reading expands your knowledge. Every book, article, or piece of content you read adds to your mental library. Whether it's a self-help book, a biography, or a novel, you're constantly learning something new. This knowledge can help you make better decisions, solve problems, and see the world from different perspectives. Reading sharpens your thinking. When you read, you're engaging your brain in a way that few other activities can. You're processing information, analyzing ideas, and making connections. This mental exercise improves your critical thinking skills, enhances your creativity, and keeps your mind sharp. Reading exposes you to new ideas. No matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. Reading introduces you to concepts, cultures, and experiences that you might never encounter otherwise. It broadens your horizons and helps you see the world in new ways. Reading reduces stress. Getting lost in a good book can be a great way to unwind and escape from the pressures of daily life. It's a form of mental relaxation that can help you recharge and refocus. Reading improves focus and concentration. In a world full of distractions, reading requires you to focus on one thing for an extended period. This practice can improve your attention span and help you stay focused on other tasks throughout the day. Reading enhances empathy. When you read about different characters and their experiences, you're putting yourself in their shoes. This can help you develop a deeper understanding of others and improve your ability to connect with people in real life. So, how can you make reading a daily habit? Start small. You don't have to read an entire book in one sitting. Even 15 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. Set aside a specific time for reading, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Choose books that interest you. If you're not enjoying what you're reading, it's going to be hard to stick with it. Pick books that align with your interests, goals, or curiosities. Create a reading environment. Find a quiet, comfortable spot where you can read without distractions. Make it a place you look forward to spending time in. Track your progress. Keep a list of the books you've read or set a goal for how many books you want to read in a year. Seeing your progress can be motivating and rewarding. Join a book club or reading community. Sharing your thoughts and insights with others can make reading more enjoyable and help you stay accountable. Reading every day is a habit that can transform your life. It's a simple yet powerful way to expand your knowledge, sharpen your thinking, and open your mind to new possibilities. Whether you're reading for pleasure, learning, or personal growth, the benefits are endless. So, pick up a book, carve out some time, and start feeding your brain today. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful habits you can develop. It's a simple yet transformative practice that shifts your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. When you take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the good things, no matter how small, you create a positive mindset that can improve your overall well-being. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about rewiring your brain to notice and appreciate the abundance that already exists in your life. So, why is gratitude so important, and how can you make it a daily habit? Gratitude shifts your perspective. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong and overlook what's going right. But when you practice gratitude, you train your mind to focus on the positives. Instead of dwelling on what you lack, you start to appreciate what you have. This shift in perspective can make a world of difference in how you experience life. Gratitude boosts your happiness. Research has shown that people who regularly practice gratitude are happier and more satisfied with their lives. When you take the time to reflect on the things you're grateful for, you activate the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals not only make you feel good in the moment, but also contribute to long-term happiness and well-being. Gratitude improves your relationships. When you express gratitude to others, it strengthens your connections and fosters a sense of mutual appreciation. Whether it's thanking a friend for their support, acknowledging a coworker's hard work, or simply telling a loved one how much they mean to you, gratitude can deepen your relationships and create a more positive social environment. Gratitude reduces stress and anxiety. When you're focused on what you're grateful for, it's harder to dwell on negative thoughts and worries. Gratitude helps you stay present and grounded, reducing the mental clutter that can lead to stress and anxiety. It's a simple yet effective way to calm your mind and find peace in the midst of chaos. Gratitude enhances resilience. Life is unpredictable, and everyone faces challenges at some point. But when you practice gratitude, you build a mental reservoir of positivity that can help you navigate tough times. By focusing on what's going well, even in difficult situations, you can maintain a sense of hope and optimism that fuels your resilience. So, how can you make gratitude a daily habit? Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. Many people find it helpful to do this at the end of the day as a way to unwind and reflect on the positive moments. Grab a notebook or use a gratitude app and write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big or life-changing. Sometimes, it's the small things that matter most. For example, you might be grateful for a kind word from a stranger, a delicious meal, or a beautiful sunset. The key is to be specific and genuine. Don't just go through the motions. Take the time to really feel the gratitude as you write. Another way to practice gratitude is to express it to others. Make it a habit to thank the people in your life who make a difference, whether it's a family member, friend, coworker, or even a stranger. A simple thank you can go a long way in spreading positivity and strengthening your relationships. You can also incorporate gratitude into your daily routine by using visual reminders. Place sticky notes with gratitude prompts around your home, set a daily reminder on your phone, or create a gratitude jar where you can drop notes of appreciation. These small cues can help you stay consistent with your practice. Over time, gratitude becomes a natural part of your mindset. You'll start to notice the good things in your life more often, even in challenging situations. You'll develop a deeper sense of appreciation for the people, experiences, and opportunities that enrich your life. And most importantly, you'll cultivate a positive outlook that can transform your overall well-being. Gratitude is a habit that costs nothing but offers immense rewards. It's a simple yet powerful way to shift your focus, boost your happiness, and create a more fulfilling life. So, take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for and watch as your mindset and your life begins to change for the better. 4. Exercise regularly. Your body and mind are deeply connected, and regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to nurture that connection. Exercise isn't just about building muscle or losing weight. It's about creating a strong, healthy foundation for every aspect of your life. When you move your body regularly, you're not only improving your physical health, but also boosting your energy, focus, and confidence. So, why is exercise so important, and how can you make it a non-negotiable part of your routine? Exercise improves your physical health. This might seem obvious, but it's worth emphasizing. Regular physical activity strengthens your heart, lungs, and muscles, improves your immune system, and reduces your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. It's one of the best things you can do for your long-term health. Exercise boosts your energy. It might sound counterintuitive, but expending energy through exercise actually gives you more energy in the long run. When you move your body, you increase blood flow and oxygen delivery to your cells, which helps you feel more alert and energized. Even a short walk or a quick workout can leave you feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Exercise sharpens your focus. Physical activity has been shown to improve cognitive function, including memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. When you exercise, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which enhance your mood and mental clarity. This makes it easier to stay focused and productive throughout the day. Exercise builds confidence. There's something incredibly empowering about setting a fitness goal and achieving it. Whether it's running a mile, lifting a certain weight, or mastering a new yoga pose, exercise gives you a sense of accomplishment that can boost your self-esteem and confidence. Over time, this confidence spills over into other areas of your life, helping you tackle challenges with a positive mindset. Exercise reduces stress and anxiety. When you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, exercise can be a powerful way to release tension and clear your mind. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also helps lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol, leaving you feeling calmer and more relaxed. Exercise improves sleep. If you struggle with sleep, regular exercise can help. Physical activity regulates your body's internal clock and promotes deeper, more restful sleep. Just be sure to avoid intense workouts close to bedtime, as they can have the opposite effect. So, how can you make exercise a regular part of your routine? The key is to find something you enjoy. Exercise doesn't have to mean hitting the gym or running marathons. It can be anything that gets your body moving, whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, cycling, or playing a sport. The more you enjoy the activity, the more likely you are to stick with it. Start small and build momentum. If you're new to exercise or getting back into it after a break, don't overwhelm yourself with unrealistic goals. Begin with just 10 to 15 minutes a day and gradually increase the duration and intensity as you build strength and stamina. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Treat exercise like any other important appointment. Schedule it into your calendar and prioritize it just as you would a work meeting or a doctor's appointment. Consistency is key, so aim to exercise at least 3 to 5 times a week. Find accountability. Whether it's a workout buddy, a fitness class, or an online community, having someone to share your journey with can keep you motivated and accountable. Plus, it's more fun to exercise with others. Mix it up. Variety is the spice of life, and the same goes for exercise. Trying new activities not only keeps things interesting, but also challenges different muscle groups and prevents boredom. Listen to your body. While consistency is important, it's also crucial to give your body the rest it needs. Pay attention to how you feel and adjust your routine accordingly. Rest and recovery are just as important as the exercise itself. Regular exercise is a habit that pays dividends in every area of your life. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, thinking clearly, and living with energy and confidence. So, find something you love, make it a priority, and watch as your body and mind transform. 5. Reflect. Daily reflection is one of the most underrated yet powerful habits you can develop. Taking just a few minutes at the end of each day to reflect on what happened, what went well, and what could be improved can have a profound impact on your personal growth and success. It's like having a daily debrief with yourself, where you assess your progress, learn from your experiences, and make adjustments for the future. So, why is daily reflection so important, and how can you make it a consistent habit? Reflection helps you learn from your experiences. Every day is full of moments, some good, some bad, and some that simply pass by unnoticed. When you take the time to reflect, you give yourself the opportunity to extract lessons from those moments. What worked well? What didn't? What could you do differently next time? These insights help you grow and improve over time. Reflection keeps you aligned with your goals. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and lose sight of what really matters. Daily reflection helps you stay focused on your priorities and ensures that your actions are moving you closer to your goals. It's a way to check in with yourself and make sure you're on the right track. Reflection boosts self-awareness. The more you reflect, the more you understand yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, habits, and patterns. This self-awareness is key to making better decisions, managing your emotions, and building healthier relationships. Reflection reduces stress. When you take a few minutes to process your day, it helps you let go of any lingering stress or tension. It's a way to clear your mind, gain perspective, and approach the next day with a fresh outlook. So, how can you make daily reflection a habit? Start by setting aside 5 to 10 minutes at the end of each day. Find a quiet, comfortable spot where you won't be interrupted. Grab a notebook or use a journaling app and ask yourself a few simple questions. What went well today? What could I have done better? What did I learn? What am I grateful for? Be honest with yourself, but also kind. Reflection isn't about beating yourself up for mistakes. It's about learning and growing. Over time, this habit will help you become more intentional, focused, and self-aware, setting you up for long-term success. 6. Set clear priorities. In a world full of distractions and endless to-do lists, setting clear priorities is essential. Not all tasks are created equal. Some have a much bigger impact on your goals and overall well-being than others. The key is to identify those high-impact tasks and focus on them first. This habit ensures that you're spending your time and energy wisely, rather than getting bogged down by busy work. So, why is setting priorities so important, and how can you do it effectively? Priorities help you focus on what matters most. When you have a clear sense of what's important, it's easier to say no to distractions and stay focused on your goals. This clarity reduces overwhelm and helps you make progress in the areas that truly matter. Priorities increase productivity. By focusing on the tasks that have the biggest impact, you get more done in less time. Instead of spreading yourself thin, you channel your energy into the things that move the needle. Priorities reduce stress. When you know what needs to be done and in what order, it's easier to stay organized and in control. This sense of order reduces anxiety and helps you approach your day with confidence. So, how can you set clear priorities? Start by identifying your top 2 to 3 goals or objectives for the day. These should be the tasks that will have the biggest impact on your progress. Write them down and rank them in order of importance. Next, break these tasks into smaller, actionable steps. This makes them more manageable and helps you stay focused. As you work through your list, resist the urge to multitask or jump to less important tasks. Stay disciplined and stick to your priorities. At the end of the day, review your progress. Did you accomplish your top priorities? If not, what got in the way? Use this reflection to adjust your approach and improve your focus moving forward. Setting clear priorities is a habit that can transform the way you work and live. It's about being intentional with your time and energy, so you can achieve more with less stress and effort. 7. Learn to say no. Saying no is one of the most powerful habits you can develop. It's not about being selfish or unkind. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. When you learn to say no to distractions, unnecessary commitments, and things that don't align with your priorities, you free up space for what truly matters. So, why is saying no so important, and how can you do it effectively? Saying no protects your time. Time is your most valuable resource, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. When you say yes to everything, you spread yourself too thin and end up feeling overwhelmed and unproductive. Saying no allows you to focus on the things that matter most. Saying no reduces stress. Overcommitting yourself leads to burnout and frustration. When you say no to things that don't align with your goals or values, you create more balance and peace in your life. Saying no builds confidence. It's not always easy to say no, especially when you're worried about disappointing others. But every time you do, you reinforce your boundaries and strengthen your sense of self-worth. So, how can you learn to say no? Start by getting clear on your priorities. When you know what's important to you, it's easier to say no to things that don't align with those priorities. Next, practice being assertive but polite. You don't have to give a long explanation or apologize for saying no. A simple, "I can't commit to this right now," or "this doesn't align with my current priorities," is enough. Finally, remind yourself that saying no is an act of self-respect. It's about valuing your time, energy, and well-being. Over time, this habit will help you create a more focused, balanced, and fulfilling life. 8. Invest in relationships. Strong relationships are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or romantic partners, the people in your life play a crucial role in your happiness, growth, and overall well-being. But relationships don't thrive on their own. They require time, effort, and intentionality. Investing in relationships means making time for the people who matter most, listening to them, supporting them, and showing up when it counts. So, why is investing in relationships so important, and how can you do it effectively? Relationships provide emotional support. Life is full of ups and downs, and having a strong support system can make all the difference. When you invest in relationships, you create a network of people who can offer encouragement, advice, and comfort during tough times. Relationships enhance your sense of belonging. Humans are social creatures, and we thrive when we feel connected to others. Strong relationships give you a sense of community and belonging, which is essential for your mental and emotional well-being. Relationships contribute to personal growth. The people in your life can challenge you, inspire you, and help you see things from new perspectives. By investing in relationships, you open yourself up to new ideas, experiences, and opportunities for growth. Relationships bring joy and fulfillment. Some of life's greatest moments are shared with others. Celebrations, milestones, and simple everyday joys. When you invest in relationships, you create more opportunities for these meaningful experiences. So, how can you invest in relationships? Start by making time for the people who matter most. In today's busy world, It's easy to let relationships take a backseat to work, chores, and other commitments. But relationships thrive on quality time, so prioritize spending time with your loved ones, even if it's just a quick phone call or a coffee date. Next, practice active listening. When you're with someone, give them your full attention. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and really listen to what they're saying. This shows that you value them and their thoughts. Support the people in your life. Be there for them during both the good times and the bad. Celebrate their successes. Offer a shoulder to lean on during challenges, and show up when they need you. Finally, communicate openly and honestly. Strong relationships are built on trust and transparency. Don't be afraid to express your feelings, share your thoughts, and address any issues that arise. Investing in relationships is one of the most rewarding habits you can develop. It's about creating meaningful connections, building a strong support system, and enriching your life through the people around you. 9. Embrace failure. Failure is often seen as something to avoid at all costs, but the truth is, failure is an essential part of success. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every successful person has faced failure at some point, and what sets them apart is their ability to learn from it and keep moving forward. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it as feedback. See it as an opportunity to grow, improve, and become better. So, why is embracing failure so important, and how can you do it effectively? Failure teaches valuable lessons. When things don't go as planned, it's an opportunity to reflect and learn. What went wrong? What could you do differently next time? These insights help you grow and improve, making you better equipped to handle future challenges. Failure builds resilience. Every time you fail and get back up, you become stronger and more resilient. You learn that setbacks are temporary and that you have the ability to overcome them. Failure fosters creativity. When you're not afraid to fail, you're more willing to take risks and try new things. This openness leads to innovation and creativity as you explore new ideas and approaches. Failure keeps you humble. Success can sometimes lead to complacency, but failure keeps you grounded. It reminds you that there's always room for improvement and that success is a journey, not a destination. So, how can you embrace failure? Start by shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your worth, see it as a stepping stone to success. Remind yourself that every failure brings you one step closer to your goals. Next, analyze your failures. When something doesn't go as planned, take the time to reflect on what happened. What went wrong? What could you do differently next time? Use this feedback to adjust your approach and improve. Finally, keep moving forward. Don't let failure paralyze you. Learn from it, make adjustments, and keep going. Remember, the only true failure is giving up. Embracing failure is a habit that can transform the way you approach challenges and setbacks. It's about seeing failure as feedback, learning from it, and using it to fuel your growth and success. 10. Take care of your mind. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, yet it's often overlooked. A healthy mind is your greatest asset. It affects how you think, feel, and act, and it plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. Taking care of your mind means practicing mindfulness, meditation, or any activity that helps you stay calm, focused, and emotionally balanced. So, why is taking care of your mind so important, and how can you do it effectively? Mental health affects every aspect of your life. When your mind is healthy, you're better able to handle stress, make decisions, and navigate challenges. You're more focused, productive, and emotionally resilient. Mental health improves your relationships. When you're mentally and emotionally balanced, you're better able to communicate, empathize, and connect with others. This strengthens your relationships and creates a more positive social environment. Mental health enhances your quality of life. A healthy mind allows you to enjoy life more fully, appreciate the present moment, and find meaning and purpose in your experiences. So, how can you take care of your mind? Start by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It helps you stay grounded, reduce stress, and improve your focus. You can practice mindfulness through meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to your surroundings. Next, make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's reading, painting, gardening, or spending time in nature, find activities that help you unwind and recharge. Finally, prioritize self-care. This includes getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and exercising regularly. Physical health and mental health are deeply connected, so taking care of your body is an essential part of taking care of your mind. Taking care of your mind is a habit that can transform your overall well-being. It's about creating a healthy, balanced lifestyle that supports your mental and emotional health, so you can live your best life. Here's the big takeaway. Personal evolution isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard. It's about choosing growth over comfort, progress over perfection. And here's the best part. You don't have to do it alone. You have the power to learn, to adapt, to evolve. And when you do, you'll find that the person you become is capable of achieving things you never thought possible. So, let's recap. Personal evolution starts with self-awareness. It's about setting clear goals, building the right habits, and developing the discipline to follow through. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you and challenge you to grow. And most importantly, it's about understanding that you're not stuck. You have the power to change, to evolve, to become the best version of yourself. The question is, are you ready to take the first step?